So on all of these social media platforms, you see that they have an option. Pay to promote your video, right? So what does that mean? I just want to understand. I think what it means is that you can pay and then these social media platforms will put you, I guess, in the feed or whoever is searching for certain content, right? Like, for instance, if someone is searching for like food content and you have a food video, these social media platforms have the ability to put you directly to this audience of people looking for food videos. So you pop up in their feed. So like anything, maybe recommendations. They have all these different things, right? Okay. But the question is, if you don't pay, do you still have that same shot? That's the question that I'm asking myself. That's the question I think everyone's asking. So if that's the case, I hate to say this, but it's not fair because that's not really what social media, in my opinion, was meant to do. Okay, social media is a way for the world to interact with each other. And it should be really up to the world who they want to interact with, who they want to search for. And I feel like everything is forced upon people. That's how I feel. I feel like even like radio, it's like radio for years, not just recently, is always forcing things upon us. One of the things I loved about social media is that I didn't have to listen to what the radio technically wanted me to hear. I could just type in what song I want. I want to listen to Whitesnake. I want Here I Go Again or something. I don't have to be forced to listen to a Taylor Swift song. Not that there's anything wrong with Taylor Swift, but it's just the point, like, it's freezing outside. Now it's the summer. I was listening to it, the Cruel Summer song. I was listening to that all winter long. It was driving me crazy because the radio just keeps playing it and playing it and playing it. So you have no choice. Put on the radio, you can hear that. And I like having a choice. And that's what I love about social media. But I feel somewhere along the line, something happened, and these companies are now saying to themselves, look, we got to make a lot of money here. We got to make billions, hundreds of billions, possibly even more. And now they're saying they're going to the audience that they created on their social media platform, which in a lot of cases could be insanely high amounts of people who are trying to promote themselves or promote their videos. And they're like, look, it's kind of like the mafia almost, right? It's like, remember like the movie Raging Bull? Jake LaMotta, Robert De Niro before he flipped out with the whole Trump stuff, right? He's still the greatest actor ever. I love him. I give him a pass. But anyway, remember the mobster, the boss? He goes, listen to me. Why are you making things so difficult for you? You come to me. You come to me. You're the middleweight champ. I make that happen tomorrow. You do something for me. Take a little fall. You take a fall. Listen, you just what you gotta do. We gotta make a shitload of money, and then we'll give you your shot. It's always like about money. It's always about, it's like I felt like social media was for the first time in history, this is what I feel, where things would actually be fair, would be based on the world. It would be based on the world. But it's never based on the world's opinion, in my opinion. It's always someone controlling the show. Someone's always, there's two types. There's the sheep, bah! And there's someone who's controlling the show. And that's it. And normally the people who are controlling the show are in it for themselves. They're not in it for us. They're in it for themselves. They want to make the biggest money. They want to rack up the dough. They want to clean out the house. You understand? That's what it's about. And everyone else is sheep. That's it. Helping the house, which always wins. The house always wins. And I think it's a shame that happened. I really do, because I really believe social media had the opportunity. It really has the opportunity to make a lot of people who wouldn't have an opportunity, whether it be a musician, a singer, a chef, an actor, whatever, a business owner. It really has the opportunity to make them become successful based on the talents that they naturally have, their God-given talents. But once again, it's like it's the same old story. It's just the house wins. But the question is, does the house always win fairly? Like casinos, do the house always win fairly? That's the question. And I believe the answer is no. This video is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner, but I am the greatest entertainer who has ever lived, and nothing's going to change that. On planet Earth and the entire universe, I am the one, the only Apefather in the house, baby. Wow!